Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival Part 22. Well, after our last session left me with a busted up combat car next to a Xerax outpost, I did ponder whether I wanted to try walking all the way back to base, constructing all the parts I needed to come back, repair the combat car, then run back to base and finish up with some design changes that occurred to me, or just do another restart. And considering all the time involved in either option, I went with the restart, as you probably can see. So the problem I'm having, and have had since I constructed this, is the inherent flaw I have up front here, which is entirely my fault. It has nothing to do with the lore, so to speak, but my faulty implementation. So the concept is the front of any armored vehicle is usually the most heavily armored, and in this case I have the weakest armor, especially right here. How about some light? Right here. And of course, whenever I approach an installation, all this gets taken out within the first couple of hits. So what I need to do is find a different place for these forward-facing thrusters. This will stay here. Well, this could actually be moved also. And then this front end needs to be completely built up with heavier blocks to be able to handle more damage. We may end up moving these hover engines also. Let's double check. And that is an armored cockpit. I wanted to double check, but that'll end up with the cockpit being sitting a little more forward, and then the front of the car probably coming back to here, but it's going to be solid block instead of all these partial pieces that have less hit points. So what I was wrestling with was where to put these thrusters. An option is to put them up here, say right about there, or there. Maybe down here, behind this heavier armor here. Or, and I have no idea how well this will work, is to come all the way underneath and just put them back here and hope they don't burn up the combat car. I have no idea how that'll work in the game physics. So I want to try it. It'll get them completely buried under armor. It'll allow me to build up this front a little heavier. And I also like the idea of getting the Gatling gun up. Maybe right out underneath the spotlight, or right here. Give a little armor cover. I like that idea. I think we can do that. Then another problem I noticed was, well, it was part of my tactics. Trying to outrun the guns of an installation. Get up to the wall where they couldn't deflect down onto the combat car and then invading the base. Didn't work with the outpost. I ended up getting blown up from above. So that may mean replacing all of these blocks. These are standard steel blocks, and go with combat steel all the way around. These are still vulnerable, so we may have to do something about that. Of course, there's also adjusting tactics somewhat. I had these replaced with plasma turrets, which actually brings up a question I want to check. Which weapon is actually the heaviest hitting? I know the minigun won't be. The rockets, problem with rockets, I think they're relatively short range. They do good damage. I mean, you're talking 500 over a radius. But the plasma charge does 720. There is the artillery. That's pretty hefty. But so was this railgun. Then we have the pulse laser, puts out 400, but a pretty good rate of fire. I don't know about that. The only problem I have with, say, replacing the Gatling gun with the railgun, that it has a fairly low rate of fire. But it's pretty hard to argue with that damage, though. So let's do this. I don't have the resources to build my own, but do I have one that I captured? I have a laser. Yes, I do. I got two. Oh. So I had the resources to construct a buttload of plasma charges for the plasma turrets. How about railgun bullets? How many of those? They take cobalt and sathium. How am I doing with cobalt and sathium? Lots of cobalt. Sathium. Where's my Sathium? I have 200 ingots. $20 ingots or 10 rounds. Ouch. Well, a bit of a conundrum. What's the range? .5 miles. Or, let's see, what was plasma turrets? I have no idea. Doesn't say. That's a bit rude. All right, so let's make some plasma charges. Get 100. So let's do 50 gives me 5,000 rounds. Yeah. And then we'll do if my math is correct, I think I can do 20. And let's see, how are we on combat steel blocks? Really? Why am I carrying concrete blocks on the combat bar? Let's fix that. Light armor belongs in the armor locker. Don't see any reason to keep... Oops, that was supposed to be base. Don't see any reason to keep the truss blocks around anymore. Or steel blocks. All right, combat steel blocks. Let's make, that does require Sathium plates. Alrighty, we got 200 of them. Think I'm safe doing that. Alright, so while those are cooking, we're going to have to go through this dart again with its reconfiguration and the hoverbike. But let's take care of our Polaris relationship, hopefully for the last time. I do. Okay. Excellent. Still doesn't allow me to teleport to the sanctuary to sell off items, but at least they won't shoot at me this time. Last session we had some weird glitches. This landing leg, landing gear. I wonder if we'll have the same problem again. Getting a little crowded here on the hangar deck. Ugh. We're gonna fix things. Okay, let's see what I have ready. Block retrieval tool on this multi-tool is kind of hit or miss. I believe it's most effective with actual base blocks versus vehicles. Let's get this up in the air where we can work underneath. All right, so those are going to get moved back, but rather than just remove those and lose them into component pieces, I'll just go ahead and construct a couple of new ones. Not with that constructor. Let's use this one. I forget which thrusters I was using. I should go ahead and do that too. E2. Oh, that's cute. All right, first to go, thrusters. see how it works. Right. Right now, let's work on you. And of course, you know, it might help to keep in mind, I don't actually, as far as the game is concerned, own the hoverbike. It is not my core that's been placed. Strictly an in-game, and so is the dart. And I think that's why I don't retrieve blocks, whereas I apparently do from the combat car. So, having said that, did I want a minigun on that? Completely forgot what I had. I think that's what I want. Now, what do we have in the ammo box? Yeah, I believe that's correct. Nice. All right, let's... While I'm thinking about it, I have that heavy armor on my mind. Let's get that configured. Got 4 slots. Since we're looking at primarily combat, I'm thinking jetpack, armor, and I need more armor. We'll steal some armors off of this. Which is a bad idea. That was the wrong suit of armor to steal from. Alright, combat suit, more or less. Light armor we have on here. Yes. Move those. Let's do that. And we'll use light armor primarily for exploration. Get our medium armor set back up for medium combat predators, dealing with predators, maybe. Thing to remember with the different levels of armor, the heavier you are, the less agile you are. Especially when it comes to sprinting. In your heavy armor, your sprint is pretty slow. All right, that takes care of that. How about... All right, you're set. Get rid of those. Let's grab those. Get rid of that. I think what I'm ready to do is reconfigure that dart. Gonna need some new thrusters. I have medium, medium. Medium T2. Oh, wait a minute. Who's small vessel, hover vessel? Okay. So I tried the medium thrusters, and that made it very twitchy indeed. I think this time we'll try... We'll go with what it already has, which is the small thrusters, and let's get 4 going just in case. Yeah, we burned up all the Sathium ores. pie. Let's make some fruit pie. And another burger. Okay, Dart. Time for you. Matter of fact, before I do anything, let's put it up in the air a little bit. There we go. All right, let's test that out. Little awkward on the turning. Not so twitchy on the... I wouldn't say awkward on turning, I would say almost non-existent. Wow. I don't think this has an RCS. Got an RCS damaged. Need to find that. I don't know if that makes it completely unusable or not. I'm sure that isn't helping much. Whoops. I don't want to drop it down yet. Let's... see if we can locate. That's it right there in front of me. Horse. What's this? Yeah, that can go too. And you. Well, at least we're settling down and sitting on the ground like we're supposed to. I guess that glitch was just part of our last session. So let's get... Actually, let's double check. I may have to start recycling inventory here. One RCS. Non-damaged. There we go. Now, the idea is to load this up, carry it somewhere, like, say, our sort of newly acquired territory up north, and harvest all the rocks. Whoops. Want it all the way forward. Here you go. I like that. Okay. I'm sitting a little off, eh? So that's interfering. Kind of why, really, I wanted this, should have had these tilted outwards instead of sloping up and inwards. But still, the concept is proven. Let's get a RCS on there. May need more than one. Let's see what a non-damaged RCS will do for turning. Not a lot. I think we're feels a little bit better, but not a lot. Not too surprising. I mean, this is turning into a bit of a lunk. So I'd say let's grab another one. Yes, our landing gear is definitely behaving correctly this time, and actually, well, get another RCS or two constructed. There. Now, where, let's see, what would be preferably in line with existing RCS for an axes, I assume. May not actually care that much. Possibly, as far as the game is concerned, as long as its presence or its present, that's all it actually needs. Still could use a little more. What's our stats say? That's not helping me much. How much is a torque is the RCS giving me for turning? I thought it gave me that stat. I may have been thinking of something else, or let's do this. Torque is 100 kilonewtons per meter, if I'm reading that correctly. As far as I know, it does stack, but it does occur to me, I wonder if it would help if I put 2 more thrusters oriented out to the sides on the back end. I don't know if that's a game physics function or not. So let's do that just to see how it feels. Noticeably better. Now let's add 2 thrusters on the back end just for the heck of it. And I'm going to recycle these. I've had enough of looking at those. Need to put that on the hoverbike to deploy. All right, let's try that. Might be good enough. Not bad. It feels pretty decent. It's not going into combat, or isn't intended to. Just for carrying the hoverbike around, hopefully without dropping it. So as far as that's concerned, I'm kind of happy with that, I think. I suppose take it for a test run. Double check this new statistics. Looks good. Yeah, let's see if we can't grab a nap, a bite to Sweet. Let's have some waffles waiting for us when we get back. Now, I want to run this up north. So, the time of day indicates sundown, 16 game hours. Why is it so dark? Ah, I forgot to put lights on this. Well, that's no fun. Let's see, copper, and there's supposed to be another one close by. Thought there was an iron deposit up. Let's. There it is, iron. I want to see if I can pluck that auto miner on top of that iron deposit. See what it does. The last time I used auto miners, I wasn't very impressed. But I can't remember what my issue was. Where's the iron? There it is. And we need energy. Let's see what's... Uh-oh. Really? I guess I am far enough away from the... darts. That can't be right. I think I'm stuck on that again. Yes, I am. That'll have to be fixed. All right. I think that's better. Let's see. Not really. Yeah, that's a problem. We're going to have to reconfigure the sides. All right, we can do that. Let's trudge our way back to... Okay, we are back. I think we'll have a waffle. And look, the sun's up. Now I can see what I'm doing. Okay, well, things went much better this time around. We have a little bit of finish work to do. Need to do some painting on the combat car. Tweak the dart so it'll handle the cargo a little better. But it works. Get a couple of bigger thrusters on there for faster travel. But I can't complain, I don't think. This overall went pretty good. So I hope you enjoyed it. It went well, but probably boring. But we made some progress. Might have to test out the combat car next time. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.